President Trump is set to meet with Ukraine's president here in New York. It comes as the Trump administration is expected to release the transcripts of their July phone call.
Good morning. I'm Chris Ragland.
I'm Mary Calvi. Welcome to CBS 2 News this morning. Today's meeting and transcript release comes just one day after the Democratic-controlled House launched an official impeachment inquiry into President Trump.
CBS 2's Jessica Layton has more.
The president must be held accountable. No one is above the law.
After months of hesitation and reluctance, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi did an about-face on the impeachment front, telling America on live TV the House will move forward with an official impeachment inquiry against President Trump.
Calling upon a foreign power to intervene in his election. This is a breach of his constitutional responsibilities.
The tipping point, emerging details about a controversial phone call between the president and his Ukrainian counterpart in July. CBS News has learned the president ordered the U.S. to withhold $400 million in military aid to Ukraine just days before allegedly pressuring President Volodymyr Zelensky to launch a probe into President Trump's political rival, Joe Biden, and his son. Hunter Biden had business dealings with an energy company there. Those allegations surfaced after a whistleblower complaint.
It's just a continuation of the witch hunt. It's the worst witch hunt in political history.
From New York Tuesday, President Trump angrily dismissed the developments as presidential harassment, adding "so bad for our country." The president insists there was no quid pro quo and is promising the full, unredacted transcript of the call will be released on Wednesday. In the meantime, the lines of impeachment are already being divided.
This behavior at best is unethical and corrupt, at worst treasonous.
She cannot unilaterally decide we're in an impeachment inquiry.
She is looking at the 2020 election.
We asked local political expert Alan Sanders to weigh in on Pelosi's mindset.
Impeachment gives the House the possibility to bring out the evidence, the accusatory evidence, and she believes that that will be politically beneficial to Democrats.
But President Trump believes this will only energize his base.
It's a real disgrace. But the good news is the voters get it.
House committees will now investigate whether there are grounds to move forward with the actual impeachment, which is not the same as removal from office. Convicting a president needs a 2/3 majority vote in the Senate, so that's 67 senators in a largely Republican Senate who would have to agree that the president has got to go. By the way, that whistleblower has offered to testify to a House committee possibly later this week. In the newsroom, Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.